show here.
You come for her.
But then I found out that one of the actual stars of the story was actually here tonight, so I can't change the story. Take him out of it because he's been in it every night for 79 shows. So, not to worry, you're still in the story. So, my parents moved up to San Francisco from Los Angeles right before my senior year, and so I was like a new girl, a new senior. And one night I went to a party, and there was a very handsome guy sitting on a chair playing a song. And so I walked over there and brazenly jumped in and sang the rest of the song with him. And it was good. And when it was over, I kind of scurried away, not really knowing if this was appreciated or not. And I never saw or heard of him again. He was a year younger than me, so he was a junior. I graduated, I went away. So at the end of my second year of junior college, I got a phone call. Here it is, the guy that's here. Bob. I'm totally famous now. So I get a phone call from a very friendly guy named Bob, and he says to me, well, I'm in a band with Lindsey Buckingham. I have no idea who Lindsey Buckingham is. And he said, and we were wondering if you'd like to join our band. And I said, well, what kind of band is it, Bob? And he said, well, a little sarcastically, a little bit, he said, well, this is San Francisco, it's 1968, it's the dawning of the age of Aquarius, it's the Asbury, it's the bomb here, it's fantastic, it's a rock band. And I said, okay, I'm in. So the next thing I know, I'm going to practice at Lindsey's house, and he lives right down the street. Never saw him for 2 years. And so this band is great, and this band climbs very fast to the top of bands that open for bigger bands. So we started opening for very big bands. So I'm not bragging, but I am a little bit. We opened for Jimi Hendrix, 75,000 people. We opened for Santana and Monterey Carmel for, I think, 40,000 people. We opened for, I can't remember who we opened for. We opened for everybody. We opened for Creedence Clearwater in Lodi. We opened for Janis Joplin at Stanford Frost Amphitheater many times, actually, or so the posters say. And so we were really doing good, and that's where we were really getting our experience for what we do now. So I heard a rumor that there was this bitchin' store. Am I so dated or what? Up in San Francisco that was called the Velvet Underground. I know, it sends shivers through mixed crowd. It's a very intriguing store, and it was where we heard that the ladies of rock and roll went to get their beautiful clothes. So I was making pretty good money, so I went up there and I found the store, and I realized there's not a lot in there that I could afford, being the practical person I was. But what I really realized was I was standing on this hand-painted floor that was beautiful, and I thought, you know what, you may not be able to really buy anything now, but you are standing, I think, just in exactly the same place that Janis Joplin stands. And Grace Slick, and God knows who else. So it's magic. This is a magic floor. So I changed. I had a little bit of a premonition where I kind of feel like I saw the future, or maybe I just saw this. And it hit me very hard, and when I walked out of that store, I knew that it really didn't matter if I bought anything there. I had been to the Velvet Underground. I had stood on the magical floor. I had breathed the air that Janis Joplin breathed. So I was a different girl driving home that day. And the reason I'm telling you this story, besides to tell Bob's story, is to tell you that, you know, everybody has a dream, and everybody has a Velvet Underground. And in this insanely crazy world today, don't ever let anybody get in your way. Follow your passion. Get out there and do it. Go out there and do what you love, because you know what? That's all there is. So go back to the Velvet Underground and stay there!